All right, folks. I won't be before you long, so whoever hops on, hops on. Hey, Tulip. Um, I just literally just got walked in the house from work. I'm very, very, very tired. I had a very long day. I was up 2 a.m. Um, but I came on here. What's going on, Stan? I came on here to let y'all know that we have a lot to talk about, right? I wanted to go live immediately when the article dropped about, what Angel had to say about Chicago, but I was at work. Couldn't do it. But I will be live. Like, I want to go take a nap. Obviously, I'm going to watch the game. I think the game comes on at 7. After the game is off, I will I will go live tonight. After the game, maybe do a little game recap. I don't know if they win or lose or whatever. And then we're going to talk about this because I got to talk about it. I got to talk about it today while the information is fresh. I just can't do it now because I have to go to sleep. But I wanted to catch y'all, whoever's watching now and whoever will watch this later. Hopefully you get this, you watch it, and then you join me tonight. So if I'm not mistaken, I think the game comes on at 7. So probably around 9:15, um, I'll be able to go live and we'll talk about it because we got to talk about it. It's bananas. Uh, Angel put Jeff on notice. I loved it. She put the Chicago Sky organization on notice. Um, I don't think it's a secret to anybody that in the organization. I think she has let them know this already. It's just a surprise or just information, I guess, for us, confirmation for us to know. But I think that puts much needed pressure on Jeff and Michael to actually do something and stop BSing like they've been doing. Eagles brother, just real quick, Chicago Tribune dropped a article today, pretty much talking about the future of Chicago Sky, and it was Angel. I didn't read the whole thing because I'm not paying for it, but I had people DM me all the screenshots of the article, so I got the gist of it. But she was pretty much saying like she wants to stay in Chicago. She wants her career to be in Chicago. She wants to stay there the whole time. But there are things that the organization is going to have to do in order for that to happen because she is tired of how things have been going. She says she will not have another year like she's had these past 2 years. And it's all because the front office doesn't want to do whatever they need to do to get the people there. Well, one, they can't get the people there because their reputation sucks. So she kind of touched on that. She didn't say that per se, but she pretty much was just like, they got to figure out how they can get the free agents. I'm doing what I can as Angel Reese to try to recruit people. I'm doing what I can, but people don't want to come here, and they have to fix it. Jeff has to fix it. You cannot rely on Vandersloot even when she comes back. She's old. Not she didn't say old, but she's an older player. We need youth. We need people that's hungry. We need people that's effective. We got to figure out, they got to figure out how they can get people to this organization so we can be successful. Because if we're not, I'm not going to sit around and waste my career here. I'm just not. I'm going to go. I'm going to find, I have other options. I'll figure it out when the time comes. Right now, I'm here. I'm dedicated. I'm fighting. I'm doing whatever. But it's going to come a time if they don't get things figured out, then I'm leaving. So that's pretty much the gist of it. There's more to it. Like I said, when I go live tonight, we'll talk more about it. But yeah, Tulip, she definitely cooked organization, the front office. I don't necessarily think she cooked her teammates per se. It was just more so like, you said we were going to be successful. And I think it's more so going at Jeff, saying like, you promised this stuff to me. Michael Alter promised some stuff to me. Promised some stuff to us as players, me and Camilla and whoever else was on the team, how we were going to build our future here. And y'all aren't doing it. Y'all are saying y'all want to be win now, but you're not doing anything to actually make us win now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not surrounding us with the people and the personnel and the skill and stuff that we need. You just, I mean, understand maybe your hands are tied. You can't get these people, but that's not my fault. I'm not going to let my career go down the drain because y'all can't figure out how to get free agents over here. So you got me for another year, possibly four, because I don't, it depends on what they do with her contract. She's still, rookie contract. But after that, peace. I'm done. So, that, and she didn't tell, you're right, Tulip. She didn't tell not one lie. Um, I think it needed to be said. I'm happy that she said it. I'm happy that she's the one that said it. I don't care if anybody's mad about it. This is her career that she's concerned about, and most of you, if you have jobs, you should be concerned about your career and where it's headed. You shouldn't be taking the status quo. You shouldn't be taking less than. You shouldn't be treated horribly and accepting it. You should be trying to do better for your organization. She wasn't. She was actually trying to say, I want us to be better. I want us to be this great organization. I want us to be this great team. I want us to have, championships. I want this for this team. I want to stay here. But y'all got to do your part. And that's all she's saying. And I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, I know some of y'all out there, not y'all, my audience, but I know some people are out there scared to ask their boss for an extra 15-minute break. Don't get mad at Angel because she's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to stand up and put your destiny in your own hands sometimes. And that's what these players do day in and day out. Brittany Sykes asked for a trade out of Washington. You thought she maybe had it made, but she wanted something different. That's why she left. No bad blood between her teammates, but she's like, this ain't what I want. Same thing with AC. AC realized her role on Seattle was not what she thought it was going to be. She said, look, I'm getting old. I'm the oldest player in the league. I don't have time for this. I want what I want, and if I can't get it there, I'm going to go somewhere else. That happens every single day in sports, and Angel's not the first nor the last to speak out and do it. But she's always going to be demonized for it. So again, we'll talk about it in depth, later. Eagles brother says that they're smart. They should upgrade Rena Wakama as head coach. Hollywood Barbie, let's go. That's what Tulip says. Tulip says she basically called the roster mid, Jay. She said they need better players. This ain't good enough. Well, no, yeah, our record shows they're not good enough. Like, I'm not saying she didn't call out the roster. What I'm saying, I don't think it was personal against her teammates to say y'all are trash. I think they have decent players, but you cannot put those kind of players in a rebuilding team and think you're going to be championship caliber, because you're just not. You're just not. Those people on separate teams somewhere else can be probably the pieces they need to be successful, because they're not the main character, or they're not going to be leaned on as much as they're leaned on in Chicago. If their job is to come off the bench and shoot a couple of shots and go back to the bench, that's that. Doing 25, 30, 32 minutes a game is not what a lot of these players are built for, to be able to make Chicago successful. So I don't think it's anything personal, but it's just, what they say, call a spade a spade. Like, bottom line is, I ain't never lost 30 games my whole life like this. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't want this. I don't want this for myself. So I don't blame her. They're going to call her a diva and a quitter. Have to ignore haters. Yeah, I'm not listening to them. I don't have nothing. She is working on her career. They're at home typing on a phone with their thumbs. If they had business, real business, they wouldn't be concerned about what she's doing. So I'm not at all concerned about them. 10 is laughing. Yeah. So Imperial says Angel is a consistent player. She needs more consistent players around her. Facts. That's what it is. She pretty much said in the article, the only two people that are guaranteed to come back here is me and Camilla. That's it. Probably because they're on contract. They can't unless the team. She didn't even say, wait, she didn't even say HBL or Maddie. She said the only two people guaranteed to be here next year is me and Camilla. Probably because she knows that if anybody would get waived or traded or not traded or moved off the team, it'll be them two before it's Angel Camilla. I don't know, but I just realized that she didn't even mention the rookies in that sentence. But it is what it is. What's going on, Nate? So, guys, I wasn't going to stay on here long. It's already been 10 minutes. Please join me after the game. I need to go take a nap. I hope I don't sleep through the game. But please join me after the game. I'm Central Time, so whenever Chicago is done playing, 9 o'clock my time, Central Time, 9:15, 9:30, somewhere around there. I will be back on. We'll talk game. We'll talk the article. We'll chit chat. So please, I hope y'all can come back and join me so we can talk. All right. So I'm gonna go to sleep, but y'all take care. I'll see y'all later. Eagles brother says I'm not even a Sky fan. I want to see them in the playoffs. Imperial says you can count Angel to bring them same wave every game. Bantam and Nurse don't always bring it. Eagles brother says can't wait to come back and listen. And Imperial says okay. Yes, come back and listen. Come back and chat. Let's talk. There's a lot to talk about. I'm sorry I couldn't jump on as soon as the news broke, but I was at work and I just couldn't do it. I'm finally at home now. I'm very tired. My allergies are acting up. So let me go take care of myself. And I'll see y'all tonight at, let's just say 9:30. Around 9:30. All right. Y'all take care. See y'all later. Come back. Come back.